You've been kidnapped. The last person you saw on a TV series is coming to save you. Who is it? Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce together. Travis will rush through any obstacle and demolish the kidnappers. Taylor will follow behind me and run with me to safety, while singing out of the woods. When we are safely away, dancing and singing all behind with the three of us and song Shake It Off. Wait, what was the question? Henry Blake, Hawkeye, Trapper, Klinger, Radar, Frank Burns and Hot Lips. Basically the primary cast of MASH. The useful characters are Hawkeye and Trapper and Radar and Hot Lips. Frank is just a sycophant and Henry can be useful at times, but only maybe knowing who to call in the first cause. A T-Rex and a Neanderthal with a spear. This would be an insane rescue. XOB. I just finished season 2 of Jenny Tartakovsky's SP Primal. I gotta say, it's one hell of a great watch. I'm surprised by how much storytelling you can do while remaining completely free of dialogue. Sealy Booth. I had the TV on in the background while I paid some bills and was watching Bones, so I'm 99% sure of being rescued. Glad I wasn't watching House. I would not only be kidnapped but dying of something that's definitely not lupus. Mandy Patinkin and the blonde girl death and other details. At the rate the show is moving, I'm going to be waiting around for a hella long time by the time they finish all the back and forth, and no guarantee they will even save me. I have been rewatching X-Men the animated series in preparation for 97, and the last character I saw on screen was Magneto. Not sure about my chances as I am not a mutant, but I guarantee the kidnappers are fucked. I think Invincible would have no problem saving me. He probably lecture the kidnappers in a very Barry Allen-esque way for their tomfoolery, before either just flying out with me, or destroying them if necessary. The cast of Ghosts. It was the bone plot episode, and I think that the last scene I saw had everyone looking for Humphrey's head, so I don't know that my chances are good. Unless the kidnapper can see ghosts. Best I could hope for is that Quark he's some sort of plot where he charges my captors a daily fee to keep me. I do also understand that he would sell me out for half a bar of latinum and never think twice. Jessica Fletcher from Murder, she wrote, I'm considering this as the end of the episode, where she swoops in with the police and an arrest is made. In Dame Angela Lansbury, I trust the crew of the NX-01 Enterprise. The last scene I remember seeing before going to bed was the bridge crew. Do I need to pick one, or will the whole bridge crew come to save me? Victor, Yuri or Yurio. I might be fucked unless one of them throws a skate or challenges the kidnapper to a skating duel. Should I have watched SK The Infinity instead? Ulmao. Last show was The Office, so if it's Michael I'm screwed. If it's Creed, though, there's a decent chance he is buddies with the kidnapper and just smooths the whole thing over. Charlie from Hazbin Hotel, if they're suddenly real, and probably good seeing as she's the daughter of Lilith and Lucifer. If not, I don't think cartoons can do anything. The bride from Kill Bill. Not only am I saved, but my kidnapper's own for a fucking bad time. If they're lucky, she'll let the survivors keep their members. Well, my grandfather is watching Gunsmoke in the other room, so I guess Matt Dillon. I may get shot while I wait, but the situation will be resolved eventually. Yes, Jessica Jones and Daredevil just started watching The Defenders. My self-esteem will be crushed by JJ, but it'll be worth it. Not much there anyway. Master Chief from the Halo TV series. Only saw the first episode. Not sure if they're as badass as in the game, but I like my odds of being rescued. Tyrion Lannister. Which could be either good or bad. The fella is clever and smart as hell, but he's got if it gets physical. I'm ashamed to say, and it's Justin Harley's character from whatever that post-Super Bowl show is called, but that's kinda his specialty. So yay. Jeff Winger from Community. In fairness, my kidnappers would either get so annoyed with him that they would off both of us, or just let us go. Leslie Shea. I'm rewatching Chicago Fire. I'm in deep shit because they killed her off so that she could be a part of the cast on Lucifer. Do cartoons count? If so, Mayor Humdinger ... If not, Jake Paul to Charles Ball. I definitely prefer one of those options over the other. Rick and Morty, I could be saved, I could be killed haphazardly on their way to save me. I'm gonna say I'm a little fucked either way. Anthony Mackie's character John Doe from Twisted Metal. I kinda lucked out with this one. I think he might be able to get me back. The Watcher from Marvel What If, HMNN. Not sure how to take this since he's not supposed to interfere, but has on occasion. I'm huddling in the corner, waiting for the mighty Judge Curtis Mathis to kick down the door and call my kidnapper a crackhead. Coulter Shaw from Tracker. Sweet. Wait, actually, my kid is watching Dora. She will take forever, but at least she's reliable. Peter Capaldi, the 12th Doctor. I don't have to worry as long as the kidnappers don't have a cell with a wooden door. Nadia, what we do in the shadows. She has powers, so that's helpful, but she'll likely grow bored or irritated and drain me. Probably Sam and Dean Winchester, so I'm hopefully going to be after being possessed and tortured. Doe. Nick from Grimm. Considering his track record of rescuing even in the worst circumstances, I'm pretty confident I'm okay. Chef Ramsay. No idea if I'd make it out alive. I'll die happy knowing Chef called them all a fucking donut. And Burrell from Worst Cooks in America. I think I would be okay. We would have banning post-reju snacks at least. Thanks for trying, David Freiberger. I'm not sure that you'll even be able to get to where they are keeping me. Trailer Park Pose. I'm gonna get rescued, but it will be a greasy shit show punctuated with drunk and disorderly. To Doctor, I'm probably saved, or I die, which makes him angry so he can save everyone else more effectively. I actually just started watching Doctor Who for the first time. Rose Tyler was the last person I saw on screen. Mike Ehrmantraut. Not only he will save me, but will also clean the crime scene like nothing ever happened. The cast of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 15. They'd do a better job than some of the shows I've watched. Serpentious from Hazbin Hotel. I can't tell if I feel like I'll be saved or if he would fail miserably. I'm currently watching Leverage. The current scene has the whole crew in it. I really like my chances. Oh, shit. It's either Blackbird or Gentleman Pirate Steve Bonnet. I may be in trouble either way. I'm watching a series of how the Earth developed. There are no humans yet. Would a T-Rex be okay? Roy Tillman from Fargo. Not sure if that's good or bad yet, as I'm only halfway through the season. Just watched the first 48. I'm not sure if that's good or bad given they are homicide detectives. Jeff Probst from Survivor. Let's hope he brings championship-level social and strategic games. TV series Some Felon Drama Queen from Love After Lockup. Movie Bruce Willis from Die Hard. Light Yagami from Death Note. My kid is watching it for the first time. I think I'm good. Little Alex Horn. I think I'd be better off with Greg. But at least it isn't David Baddiel. David Rose. I'm never being saved. Well, it's either Butch or Homelander. Could go well or horribly with either of them really. Gotham. Jim Gordon right after being fired from the GCPD. He's pissed off. And I'm saved. Jodie Foster in True Detective. Kinda grumpy. Kinda pissed off. I'm sure I'll be good. I've been watching Foundation. I think I might have a bit of a wait ahead of me. Stephen Yeun from Beef. I guess he could distract the kidnappers by clogging their toilet. The Mighty Neenso. It'll be chaotic but ultimately effective and certainly wholesome. Sam Loudermilk from the show Loudermilk. I don't think my odds of making it are too good. Superman. Damn, I lucked out here. Could have easily wound up with someone from Futurama. Cody Brown. I'm just going to take my chances with the kidnappers. Thank you very much. Loki Lofison. All of a sudden I don't mind being kidnapped anymore. It was worth it. The crew of Voyager. Transporters FTW. I'm sure the temporal police will understand. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Tom Hollander as Truman Capote in feud Capote vs. The Swans. Cold Case Files. I'm fucked. But at least they'll find out who did it. Eventually. The 1987 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles The Kidnapper SR in For a World of Hurt. Do real people count? The Fab Five. I love them. But I dunno how I feel about this. Xena motherfucking Warrior Princess. Lucy Lawsell. just glare M into death. The crew from CSI, so hopefully I'm alive, but I'll likely be deeply traumatized. Jack Reacher, Alan Richson. You do not mess with the special investigators. Dr. House. At least if my kidnapper has undiagnosed myocarditis, they'll be fine. I'm good. Last TV show I watched was Supernatural. Can't wait for this rescue. Alastair. Yeah, don't think he's coming to save me unless it somehow benefits him. Jake Pavelka from season 14 of The Bachelor. Honestly, I'll be perfectly fine. Daphne Bridgerton, at least we can both look pretty. Will we try to save us? Percy Jackson. I'll take it. He is pretty good at rescuing kidnapped people. I'm watching Friends on TV right this second, so it would be Chandler Bing. I fell asleep watching the first episode of SWAT, so I think I'm good. DS for True Detective Cops. I've got no chance, they're all bloody awful. The gang from It's Always Sunny. Outcome doesn't look great for me. Harvey Specter. He'll get me out of it one way or a goddamn other. I got some Ninja Turtles coming to save me. Bad guys are fucked. Don Draper. Maybe he could smash a bottle of scotch on their head. Jeremy Clarkson. James May and Richard Hammond. God help us all. The UK cast of Ghosts. I'm screwed. But maybe there will be tea. Lawrence Fishburne. He seems very capable. I'm sure I'll be okay. Watching Criminal Minds reruns. Derek Morgan. So I'm safe, lol. Leroy Jeffrey Gibbs. I'll be fine. Whoever kidnapped me will die. The guy from High Maintenance. Maybe he'll act as peacemaker.